Hi, it's Dumpster Divers Are Us, and no, that's being silly. I'm out on the street and I ran into this person. You know, we don't like your type on this street. I just want you to know. That's my mother. Here, I'll walk with you.
Oh, thanks a lot. I had my hair done especially the camera.
I'm heading out to go garage sailing today. Is there anything you in particular need?
I need a garage.
She has 4 garages. We live on the same street. She has 4 garages, and my husband has filled all of them.
You're going to have to edit some of that.
What? What am I editing?
Yes, that. Yes, he has filled all.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Yes. I'm suspecting he's edging into my part of the garage.
You only have one section. Anyway, I'm out to get more stuff at garage sales so that I can fill more garages. How much are you asking for the shirts? $2. Okay, thank you. If you buy one, we'll give you great, thank you. Okay, it's been a few days since I went garage sailing and dumpster diving, and I thought I would just do a follow-up on some of the things that I got. I had a great time dumpster diving the next day. I didn't film any of it, but I did find several things I can use. These were brand new in a dumpster, and I took them out because I can use them to do photos for Poshmark, and they're just real pretty. I found a bunch of other flowers too. I just didn't bring them all in. These were in their bags but coming out of their cellophane. This is just tissue paper, which of course I can use every single day that I ship things out for eBay. They're perfectly fine. So they were just sitting there waiting for somebody to save them. I found 2 bags of the craft sticks that I took, and I'm just going to sell them at a garage sale. I plan to have a garage sale really soon, and so I'm hopefully going to film some of that. So these are some few little bags that were also in the dumpster, and I found a lot of magazines, and the magazines were still in their wrappers and everything. So I'm keeping a couple of those just because, you know, why not? And I may donate some of them off, like, to the hospitals and maybe some of the nursing and rest homes in the area. So I thought that would be, you know, better than seeing them just thrown away. I went to 3 garage sales on Saturday, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm just sitting here in my kitchen going through all of my stuff, and I thought, well, I'll just open my computer and start filming because maybe somebody would be interested. The first garage sale I went to, I found some interesting items, including, you saw in the video, you saw me looking at this dress, and it is 100% silk, I believe, yes, and it is, yes, and it is a vintage Hawaiian dress, and I just loved it. And I went ahead and picked it up for $2. I'm probably going to sell it for, if I were to put this up, I'd put it up at around 30, because it's that beautiful cheongsam, I'm probably saying that wrong, kind of an Asian looking pattern with a very Hawaiian print, and of course it's silk and it's in perfect condition. So if I don't keep it, because it is my size, if I don't keep it, I will definitely put it up for a good price. And I also found at that sale this little, I don't know what you would call this, I guess it's almost like a bolero lace jacket. And I loved that because I thought it was real boho chic festival. So this I would ask at least $25 for, because it's really, really unusual. Another thing, let's put that away. At that same garage sale that I went to, I found this, and the woman said, "Do you even know what that is?" Like, my father was an engineer. Short, quick story. My father went to engineering school in Oregon State University, and he struggled. He really struggled doing it because it was tough, and he worked with a slide rule. In fact, we still have his slide rule from when he went to school. And this is just a note for all of us out here who are working to create our own path in life. We're selling online, we're reselling, we're finding treasure, we're doing what we can to make our lives a little better and do a little something for history and the planet. When my dad first started engineering, after the first year, I guess the dean of the department took him aside. I'm not positive it was the dean. Took him aside and said, "Jerry, you're not cut out to do this job, and you're just not going to make it in engineering, so we suggest you go into something easier like business or something like that." And my dad said, he stood up and said, "Well, thank you for telling me that, because now I have to graduate engineering because I have to prove to you that you're wrong about me." And he did. And he was graduated as a mechanical engineer, and had a very successful career, almost none of it doing mechanical engineering. But toward the end of his life, he was inducted into the Oregon State Engineering Hall of Fame. And I can guarantee you, the guy that took him aside and basically told him he was an engineering loser did not get into the Hall of Fame. So do not always listen to your critics, and sometimes your critics are the perfect springboard for you to prove them wrong. So whenever I see slide rules, I pick them up. And this is a really nice one, and I can't say it right, but it's a Kufel and Esser, and it's definitely very cool. And it came with its own really nice leather case. So I picked this up for $2, and I'm hoping to sell it for maybe $20. But I just had to pick it up because it was a slide rule. Okay, the next thing I found was a tiny little drafting set that I did pick up for $2. And because it's in perfect shape, everything is there. I'm going to show it to you. Everything is there. And it's definitely vintage, and it's from Lutz, which is a very well-known drafting tool maker. The next garage sale that I went to, it was one of the ones I hadn't planned on going to. I just saw a sign and I veered. You know how you're driving along and you just garage sale, and I veered. And I got out and it didn't look like much. But I'm one of those people. It's like the worse it looks, the more I need to get out and look, because probably everybody else is passing it by too. And when I got there, the young woman there said she was moving in with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend told her she needed to get rid of a ton of her stuff. And of course, me being the age that I am in life, I said, "Tell him to get rid of his stuff." I said I would have told him to get rid of his stuff. If he wanted me on his arm and he wanted me to move in, then it's not on me to make that happen, dude. Coming from a woman who owns her own home and has for many, many years, and I wouldn't put up with that. But she was sweet, and she had a box full of makeup items, and it said $5 on it. But these were the kind of items you would get in subscription boxes, like full size, and I'll show it to you. Full size things that you would get in like Pop Sugar or FabFitFun. And she had tons of these. And I asked her, I said, are these $5 for the whole box or $5 a piece? And she said, oh no, $5 a piece. And there were probably 25 items in there. And I said, would you take 50 for everything in the box? And she took it. The box of stuff that just had the FabFitFun and our Pop subscription boxes is what I'm trying to think of. It came with this brand new box of European sugar waxing. This body butter I'm going to keep because it wasn't sealed. I don't know that they come sealed, but it wasn't sealed, and I love it. It's cassis and sandalwood from Bliss, and Bliss makes really amazing lotions with amazing scents. So I thought that was fun. And so I've already listed these items, and I just have to put them in my inventory, and that's why I put them in these bags, because they're getting ready to go to my inventory. But I wanted to show some of the things. I'm just going to show a few more of the items that were in that box. This obviously came out of a subscription box. Some nail supplements. There were tons of the masks. This is the Sleep Tight from Pharmacy, spelled with an F. This is very, very high end. It was beautiful. I don't know how to say this. The Wee Away. And this is rose hair and body oil. And I use rose hair spray and stuff all the time. So I decided to keep that. If I were to sell it, I would at least ask $10. I'd want to get $10 for it. Here's a Smith & Colt. Oh, I need to shake it up. Because, well, you get the idea. It's a Smith & Colt bottle of nail polish. And I'm not sure what I would get for that. Maybe $10 or $15. It's still sealed. It still has its little seal tag on it. So I kept quite a few things. This is from Tarte, unused completely, and I just loved it, so I wanted to keep it. Several things that I kept, but I'm going to show you some of the items that I actually already have, or I'm getting up for sale, and why I was so excited about that sale. So I'll just quickly go through these if I can, so that you get an idea of how nice they are. Okay, so more to tell of the story before I go forward. As she was doing this garage sale, she was busy, but her friend who was there with her kept pulling boxes of things out. And she brought out a huge box of jewelry. And huge, for me, a huge box of jewelry is like this. And in it, I saw some things I instantly recognized, and they were brand new, still in their dust bags. And she also brought out a box of purses. And I took one look at both of the boxes, and I said, I'll give you $100 for both of those boxes. And she was a bit surprised, but she was like, well, sure, don't you want to look at them? And I'm like, no, I've seen 2 or 3 things I already know. Okay, there's more of the, this is a leave-in conditioner way. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. This came Orlando PETA Play Atmos Shield. I'm probably going to ask $20 for that, maybe more. Also, there is this, I loved this. It's a Surface Simple, and it's like a mixing palette tray for makeup, which is interesting, kind of like what a painter would use. Product Texturizing Hairspray. This was in the box of makeup. This is Tarte, and it's a mask, and it's brand new and untouched, and I knew that it probably came in a subscription box, so I'm probably going to ask $20, $25 for that. All right. So in that box, Burt Bees talcum powder, still sealed. Captain Blankenship's Mermaid Sea Salt Hairspray, probably worth $20, maybe $15 to $20. I'm just sort of guessing at some of these. I've drafted up the listings. I'm going to finish getting them listed soon, and I will definitely look up the prices. Okay, so this item is probably worth about $30 to $40. Honeydew from Pharmacy. This is their really, really, really nice cream for the face. So this was in that box that I spent $50 on, and this is a hair rinse. This was the most expensive thing that I found. It is sealed, and I can probably get about $30 for that. Here's some Clean Cool Cotton. This is a brand that would have come in another subscription box, and I'm thinking maybe $15 on that. Here's Winky Lux, and this is actually a, it's called Sugar Kitten Palette, and it's an eyeshadow, and it's absolutely brand new. I'm thinking $10 to $12 for that. And here's some Tarte eyeliner, brand new, probably about $10 on that. Some Ahava hydration cream mask for face, and I'm thinking 10 to 15 on that. And some Tarteist Pro Glow, and this is the highlighter from Tarte, brand new, perfect. There was this holiday Christian Dior eyeliner kit. Now the box was a little beat up. Now remember, I paid $50 for everything I'm showing you right now. And this is Dior, and it's their holiday collection. The box is a little beat up, however, the inside is perfect. Base, eyeshadow, highlighter, and your eyeliner. And it's all in one little case with a cute little tassel. And the case a little bit beat up, but I still think I can get about $20 for that. Or this is a Danny Lancer, and it's Glowing Skin Perfector. And this, I think I can get $20, $25 for that alone. And it came with 3 Charlotte Tilbury, what do they call it? Eyes That Hypnotize eyeshadows, and they're all in perfect condition. And I think I'm asking 10 or 12, I'll probably ask 10 or 12 per, maybe a little more per shadow for each of these. I won't do them in a set, they're worth more separately. 2 unused Chanel travel powder brushes with the Chanel logo. Some Laura Mercier eyeshadow. I put it in this bag myself. And some Lipstick Queen lipstick unused. And there are Kat Von D, some Kat Von D items that I'm going to do in a lot. Remember, I still paid only $50 for all of this. I'm going to put these, maybe ask $15, $20 for them together. Okay, it also came with Sephora cleanup brush. It's the stuff you use to clean up your brushes and your tools, and it's unused and new, and I'm going to put it in a lot with all of the brand new brushes that came in that box. And many of the brushes were kabuki. There's a Tarte brush. That's the Tarte kabuki brush. I don't know, maybe this is Sephora. Several Sephora brushes unused. This is a crown brush. So I'm putting them in a lot, and I'm going to put them in. They're all brand new and unused, but I'm going to put them in a lot with this and sell them together. And 2 pots of Tarte, I don't know what they call it. I don't know. This is, I think, eyeshadow. 1 cobalt and 1, I don't know. I'm going to sell them together, probably. And last, another few items I'm going to sell together. And this is still in that one deal. An Estee Lauder, okay. An Estee Lauder eyeshadow palette, brand new. A Laura Mercier highlight powder. I'm selling them together. And this is Milk Makeup Eye Pigment. And Stellar Cosmic Face Powder, all new. And I'm going to sell them as a lot with this Thrive Cosmetics bag that says, don't quit your daydream. Quit your day job, but not your daydream. So I'm going to put that in a lot. Following up on the second box of items I bought at that garage sale, I also paid $50 for, and I'm just going to show you. I thought it would be easier for you to see them laying out on my table. Also from a subscription box. These are House of Harlow, and they're absolutely gorgeous pave, like rhinestone, gold tone earrings. This is an Amrita Singh necklace. She's a designer that her necklaces go for in the hundreds, 100, 200 sometimes. I think this is also an Amrita Singh, but it does not have
the marks. It doesn't have the tags. The reason I think it is because that's a design that she has. Don't know who did this. If somebody can tell me it's a triangle with an S coming out of it. I don't know who that. It might be Amrita Singh again. Amrita Singh, sorry. A French candy bracelet, KNDE. Let me see if it'll focus. Okay. And the French candy goes for a lot. A French candy multi-strand bracelet can go for up to $150, $175. It's a matching bracelet and ring, and they're brand new with the box with certificate of authenticity, and I think I'm asking $35 for both of them. These two are Kendra Scott. I'm not taking these out of the bag because they're the same thing. So I have two in dust bags and one out of a dust bag. And these are the Kendra Scott, I think they're the Elaine bracelets. And they are the slide bracelets that are so popular. And they go for, it depends, but probably $25 to $30 a piece. This is a lariat piece. It's brand new still, and it is from Silver and Stone, which is a special Mendocino jeweler. It is quite expensive. They can go for $30 to $40. This is, I forget what this is. This is, Oliver Bonas necklace. This is two, these were also from Pop Sugar. There's two brand new, and they are Miss Ivy Pearl necklaces, tassels, which were really in last year. Maybe they still are. Here is a bauble bar. I think this was a Pop Sugar, in a Pop Sugar box. And this is from, oh gosh, what is that from? Banana Republic. Yeah, I probably put this in a lot. Like I'll put the bracelets in a lot and all that. So that all came, everything you just saw in the last two segments from that one box I paid $50 for.
Okay, so we're back to the end of the unboxing of this big, several boxes of items I got from one garage sale that I paid $150 for. And we're down to the purses. And I paid $50 for the box of purses as well. And I think you'll agree that it was a good price when you see what's in it. This is a really cute Papinet, what would you call that? It's not a makeup bag per se. It's a pouch, I guess, but it's really beautiful, beautiful inside. It's got I love that print. That's really interesting. I think the last one I saw sell, I think it was on Poshmark, went for $27. And it was this exact one. It's this really nice Coach purse. It's black. It's got the really nice taupe, or I would say tan top stitching. It's got great silver accents. It's in great shape. It has the Coach tag and I've looked it over. It's definitely a true Coach bag. Probably ask about $35 to $40 for that because it's in such good shape. Next, I have a Jim Thompson makeup bag, and it is a makeup bag that folds all the way out and has double zippers. I'm thinking I can get $15 to $20 for that. This Coach wristlet is one of the items that came with it. What I loved about this wristlet was it's the classic Coach print in colorful print. It's got the Coach tag silver on the back. It's a really nice piece. It unfortunately does have a couple of little stains on the back, which I would photograph and tell somebody if they wanted it. So I would think maybe $15 or $20 for that. And then the next thing that I got in that same bag was this Daniela Moda purse from Italy. And the woman said, she goes, I actually bought that in Italy. I said, I believe it. It's gorgeous. And it comes with the tag, and it does. She said she never ever used the bag, but the tag is not still attached. So I will have to say new other whatever. And it comes, of course, then with a strap if you want to make it it could be a crossbody bag or just a long purse if you wanted to do that. And I probably will ask in the 40s to 50s on this, maybe more, because it's in such perfect condition. And it's just I just love the design. The design is really nice on it. And the next thing that came in the box was a Furla bag. It's still in its dust bag. It is a used Furla bag. Furlas those are high price tag purses. This is one of its large butter leather totes that you can get. And it is really, really a nice shape. It has the furla that you're always used to seeing on the outside. It's got, what I like about this is it has an inner pocket that snaps out, and you can remove it completely if you don't want it, or you can use it separately. It has a phone case, but it snaps onto the inside of this bag. The only drawback this bag has is it has definitely been used and loved, which is stunning because it's in really nice condition on the exterior. Sorry, I had to stop there for quite a bit. It's actually dark outside now. Okay, to finish up, I did want to say that the inside of this furla bag does have a bit of, I don't know, pilling on the suede part of it. But a furla bag this size can go for, I've seen them go for in the 150s. And this is in really, really nice condition. I'm going to hope I can get about 100. Finally, this is a bag, I believe, I'm not sure if it came in pop sugar or possible, I don't know, a subscription box. But this is the Cambridge Satchel Company bag. And this is a little smaller looking satchel. So it's like a mini satchel. I think I can get about 25 or 30 for that. It's a Yumi Kim, kind of like almost a train case makeup bag. So I'm thinking I can probably sell that for about 20, maybe 15 or 20. Privé by Sorial tote in this metallic, beautiful blue, and I'm telling you, this is gorgeous. It's got a leopard print on the inside. It's got this really interesting way to unhook. It's, let's see right here, Privé by Sorial. Sorial is a really nice brand. I normally will not spend that much at garage sales, but this was definitely worth it because even just this bag alone is probably worth what I paid for all of the purses. And you notice there were 2 Coach pieces in there. So I had a really fun time, and I hope you enjoyed looking through my finds. If you are at all curious about the shirt that I have on, this is from the Vervet Monkey Foundation YouTube channel. So it's from the Vervet Forest. And these are little baby orphan vervet monkeys, and they help rescue them, and they give homes to them, and it's fabulous, wonderful channel. Check it out. I'll put the link down below, but I had a feeling people would be maybe wondering what this is, and it's to support the Vervet Monkey Foundation, and it is in South Africa. So if you get a chance, look at their videos. They're very peaceful, easy to watch, beautifully shot, and the monkeys are incredibly adorable. I hope you have a wonderful week, and keep your eyes open for treasure, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe if you like reselling, liquidation unboxings, tips on how to sell online, tips on how to find the right items. Be on the lookout for. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you join me every week when I do a video. Thank you. Bye.